What's up, guys? In this video, I will tell you the story of the prank that lasted for 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. And everything started like this. What's up, bud?
Yo.
What's up?
I think you should change your Instagram name from Alex Boyer Magic to Alex Boyer.
Okay.
It's probably going to be a lot easier for people to find you, and you probably just offer, I don't know, $20 to the guy. He'll give it to you.
Okay. All right. I'll do that for sure.
That is all.
Cool.
Okay, peace.
Peace out. So this is exactly what I did. I went on Instagram, I searched for the profile Alex Boyer, I found him, and I wrote him a message. I asked him, hey, what's up, buddy? My name is Alex Boyer too. I wanted to know if you can change your name because I want my Instagram name to be Alex Boyer instead of Alex Boyer Magic. By the way, great idea from Chris. I pressed send. After this, he replied, hey, what do you mean? Do you speak French? And I'm like, perfect. I do speak French and I'm better in French. So I told him, yes, I do. And the whole conversation was in French after, but I'm gonna tell you the story in English. So the next message he told me, he said, okay, but I'm not sure to understand what you mean by buying your IG name. And I was like, well, your username, right? And he's like, what? So after that, I took time to explain to him everything in details. It would be easier for people to find me if I have the name Alex Boyer, right? And after this, he's like, how do I do this? So I'm like, just change your name for Alex Boyer 1 instead of Alex Boyer, right? So I can just take it. He's like, oh, okay, all right. And I'm like, only if it's okay with you. And after this, that's when everything went crazy. After this, he's like, how much do you give me to change my name? And I'm like, no one talked about money, but you know what? I'm gonna give the guy like $10, right? Pretty fair. He's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what? You know, like $10 pretty good. He's like, I'm looking at your profile right now and you seem pretty rich. I'm not at all. After this, I told him like, I'm not buying a Tesla. I just want you to change your Instagram name, right? After this, I told him like, I'm gonna give you $20 if you want. The only thing you need to do is to take 10 seconds of your life and to change your name on Instagram. $20, pretty cool for a second, right? And now Alex Boyer is like, this sounds sketchy a bit. I think it's a scam. And I'm like, dude, I just want you to change your name. That's the only thing I want. Just change your name so I can take it, right? It would be easier for people to find me. That's all I want. $20, pretty good for like 5 seconds of your life, right? After this, he's like, you can take Alex Boyer 1 if you want. You can take Alex Boyer 01 if you want. You can take Alex Boyer 0001 if you want, right? Guys, after this, I was almost done. I was like losing my like, guy, come on, just change your name, right? I just want you to change your name. It's super easy. And by the way, what I didn't tell you also is that this profile had no picture on it. None. He had like 2 followers and he was following like 5 people. After this, he was like, if you want me to change my name, you're gonna have to pay me a lot of money. Now I was really starting to lose it. So I told him, you know what, buddy? At first, I thought about giving you like $5, right? Just to change your name. Super easy, super quick. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give $10 to the guy, right? That's how cool I am. And after this, I was like, you know what? $20, it's not gonna kill me. I'm just gonna give $20 to the guy. He's gonna change his name. Everyone's gonna be happy, right? Nope. After this, guys, you're gonna freak out hearing this. The second I told him that I thought about $5 at the beginning, he wrote, $5 for your mom? And right after this, that's when everything started to collapse. Maybe a couple of hours after, I received a text from Alex Boyer, right? And the message goes like this. Hey Alex, I'm the mother of Alex. What do you propose? So in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he just asked his mother to text me. That's pretty weird, right? So since I'm a good guy, I told her the truth, right? I'm like, hi, my name is Alex Boyer too. The purpose of my message is only to buy your son's name on Instagram, right? I'm gonna give him 20 bucks just for him to change his name. Everyone's gonna be happy. And after this, she's like, yeah, but his name too is Alex Boyer. What is he going to do? I was like, dude, it's an Instagram name. Just change the name. So again, I'm like, you know what? The only reason I want him to change his name is for other people to find me really fast on Instagram. I'm gonna get drunk with this. And I told her also that she just told me that her son's name was Alexander, not Alec. And after this, she's like, so you want to buy my son's picture? Pause. So I'm just gonna put you in context right now, right? So I received this message when I was teaching magic for like 30 kids in a class. Oh man, someone's mom think that I want to buy her son's picture. And I'm teaching magic to children and I'm like, what the hell is happening? You can understand I started to freak out a bit, right? So I said like, ha ha ha, no, of course not. I don't want to buy his picture. He doesn't have any picture on Instagram anyway, right? Doesn't make any sense. The only thing I want is his username. That's it. On n'en parle plus. And she's like, he's only 13 years old. I found it super strange that an adult wants to buy a 13-year-old pictures. And now I'm really starting to freak out. Like, I'm not mad. I'm really starting to freak out. Like, I'm sweating. I'm like, holy teaching magic to children here and someone's mother thinks that I want to buy 13-year-old pictures. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, my career is gonna be over in like a second. So now I'm like, listen, lady, the only thing that I want, if it's possible, is for you guys to take 10 seconds of your life and put a 1 besides Boyer on your son's Instagram. I'm gonna give you money only to do it. The only reason I would give you money is because you did it. If not, I'll keep my 20 bucks. And after this, she wrote, okay, I understand. I'm gonna talk about it with my husband. All of this because I wanted a new IG name. So just to make sure, I ask her, are you sure you understand what I'm asking? I can call you on Instagram right now just to make sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not a scam. I'm not gonna take money from you. I'm a magician. You can see my profile. Everything is good. Everything is fair. Everything is legit. And by the way, guys, by telling that story, I'm literally shaking like. Anyways, I'll keep going. And if you guys find this story a bit weird, give this video a like. Let's keep going. So after this, no news for like maybe a couple of days. I wrote another message. And is it possible for you guys to change it? 2 days after, no news. I'm like, any news? No answer. A couple of days after, I'm like, guys, please just let me know. It's fine if you don't want to. Please just let me know. I'll stop trying. An hour after this message, I received this. Hey Alex, this is the father of Alexander. Can you specify exactly what picture of my son do you want? Guys, I think you can understand how I was freaking out. Someone's parents thought that I want to buy their 13-year-old son's pictures. Let's keep going. All this to say that I told him exactly what I told her and his son. Hey buddy, I don't want to buy your son's picture. I'm not a creep. The only thing that I want is for your son to change his name instead of Alex Boyer to Alex Boyer 1 or Alex Boyer anything, right? Or just not Alex Boyer, just change the name, okay? And after this, I'm like, you know what? I'm a YouTuber, I'm legit. You can see my profile on Instagram, on Facebook. By the way, go like my Facebook page, guys. Everything is legit. For you guys to change the name, I'm gonna give you guys some money if you want. Just to say thanks. It's going to take 10 seconds of your life and everyone's gonna be happy. Alright guys, so to put everything in perspective right now, we're talking for like maybe 2 months. There's a lot of like messages, like random stuff that's happening in that thread. I'm freaking out, I'm sweating. 2 months passes. Is it possible? You know, just a little reminder because I really want that name, right? A month after, I receive another message. Hey Alex, this is Alexander's father. If I understand what you want to buy the IG profile of my son. So here's my answer to you. We'll give you his profile for $1,000. I was freaking out. And before that, you guys need to understand that I thought that these guys were gonna call the cops, like an adult wants to buy a 13-year-old pictures. Like, I was freaking out, especially for my career. I was like, man, magic is over. I'm not gonna do any shows anymore. I'm not gonna entertain kids. I'm not gonna do magic shows for adult. I'm not gonna do anything. YouTube is over. Instagram is over. My Facebook page is over. By the way, go like my Facebook page. Link in the description below. So $1,000 to buy his son's profile. First of all, I don't want to buy his profile. Second of all, $1,000? Crazy. So again, I told him the only thing that I want is for him to change his IG name. A month after, he's like, we don't understand why an adult wants to buy a 13-year-old pictures. So now I'm sweating. I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna write anything else. I'm done. F it. I'm done. I don't want to hear anything else about it. I'm done. Now. 8 months after, I just came back from Vegas. Me, Eric Leclerc, Wes Barker, and Chris Ramsey are in Montreal to film a secret project. Everything's fine, we're having lots of fun. We killed it. So after filming for like 8 hours straight, we wanted to go for a drink, right? So we go at that bar, sit down, order some drink. We were getting a bit drunk, and Chris is like, hey man, how come you didn't change your IG name? I was like, I don't want to talk about it, dude. I thought like cops were gonna show up at my house, you know, like asking questions about why I wanted to buy pictures of a 13-year-old. I was freaking out, right? Just hearing that IG name thing was making me super anxious, which is pretty normal, right? And he's like, why don't you just give the guy some money, right? You know what, guys? I'm gonna show you the text. So I pull up my phone and I'm like, here, watch. Boom. And at the same time that I turn my phone, I receive a call on Instagram from Alex Boyer. Now, guys, you need to understand that now I'm so the guys are seeing that I'm freaking out, I'm sweating, I'm like, oh my god, for sure it's not them calling, for sure it's the cops, like they're going to ask me lots of questions about this. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to talk about it. I was scared, I was like, oh my god, my career is over. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear anything about it, so I threw my phone on the table, and the boys are like, just answer your phone, right? Just answer it. Just tell them, right? Speak to them. And I'm like, guys, I don't want to hear anything about it. They're like, dude, just answer your phone. And I'm like, all right, I'll be a man. So I take my phone, I answer the video call, and I'm like this, I'm like, what's up? And in that moment, I see Chris sitting at a bar right in front of me in my screen. I'm like, oh, come on, dude, are you kidding me? I'm like, ah! I'm like, are you guys serious? Holy shit. I didn't understand anything that was happening. I was like, what the hell? How come I see you on that profile? Like I was, oh my god. I almost started crying. Are you serious? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? I'm seeing his face in the screen on this profile. I'm like, wait a minute. No way. So they told me everything. They told me 8 months ago they wanted to prank me with this thing, right? So Chris had this idea that I should change my Instagram name instead of Alex Boyer Magic for Alex Boyer. So what he did is that the second he hung up, he went on Instagram, searched for Alex Boyer, sent a message to this guy, and he's like, hey man, my name is Chris Ramsey, can I buy your IG name? And the guy was a kid, and he was a fan of Chris. And he's like, yeah, for sure, I'm gonna give you the IG name right now. And Chris is like, no, I'm just gonna buy it out of you, you know? Probably give him like 1,000 for it. Anyway, all this to say that for 8 months, there was no Alex Boyer in the conversation. It was Chris, Wes, and Leclerc. So we travel a lot in these 8 months, and they were like searching the perfect way to prank me. They were like, how can we prank Alex? So that's why I thought it was a real like 13-year-old boy, and their parents thought that I wanted to buy her son's pictures. I was freaking out, I'm still freaking out. But all this to say that I have the best friend in the world. They literally pranked me for 8 months straight. I really don't know how to end this video, guys. I just wanted to tell you the story. I thought it was really, really funny. A bit scary as well. A bit weird. But There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the story. Let me know in the comment the worst prank that you pulled on someone or someone pulled on you. I would really like to know your story. And again, if you're new here, subscribe to this channel, like this video, do all of that good stuff. My name is Alex Boyer, the real Alex Boyer, okay? And I'll see you guys really, really soon. Peace.
Enchanté.